Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do, it is going to be, I'm so sorry. It's very hard being a YouTube star. So it really is. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do, it is going to be part 2 filming with my friend Ashley here. Part 1, we went through her makeup bag. I checked it all out. I asked a few questions. We decided to throw a few things away because they were 6+ years old. And now we are each going to be doing our makeup with her makeup bag, kind of emulating a look that Ashley would typically do. We're gonna see how I do and using some of her products here that she chose out. So all of the products, all of the products here that she chose out. So I will link video 1 in the description box and open the cards if you want to check it out. Let's go ahead and get started.
I was gonna say I have an unfair advantage, but that's not true.
No, you're good.
You do.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I?
This is your job.
Is it? Not doing makeup though.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm really not that great. I like to talk about it.
Your makeup's lovely all the time.
She does always say. Like, I'll come down and like,
so good.
One eyeshadow. And she's like, your makeup looks great today. I'm like, really?
I would never do it, but it
does it?
Like, let's say blue. Or purple.
Yeah.
Or an orange.
Orange.
Orange, are you excited to hear more from me?
Orange. Yes, we all, I can't wait to edit this back. Honestly.
Can't wait for the jokes.
Sometimes I show up, we have a bar in the middle of our complex where we live. If you didn't see video 1, Ashley lives with me in this complex in Las Vegas. So we've known each other for just over a year now. And sometimes when I show up in like purple or green, like I always get a ton of, I was gonna say compliments, but sometimes it's more just like comments. Like people are like, wow, your eye makeup today. And I'm like, whoa. What are we thinking?
Where are you going?
I'm not exactly sure. I know, and then it'll be like a Tuesday and I'll come down in my pajamas, but with full makeup on. And people are like, where are you going out tonight? I'm like, no, I was just filming. Like if you see me with makeup on, it means I was filming.
I'm like, you're filming? Yes.
If you see me with no makeup on, it means it was an admin day.
I look dead. She has makeup on. We both have rough days, but they're in different like avenues.
Yeah. Where are we starting? Where do you start?
Okay.
Wait, do you use a primer?
I mean,
you don't have to use a primer.
Really.
Okay.
So I have one.
Okay. And you did. It was the Hourglass.
I used to be very. I used to be very good about doing this. So I was like, we should.
Oh, okay. We can. I just think it's interesting. Like
when it doesn't move, is it good?
Oh. Well, we don't have to use it. How old do you think this is?
I think like 2 years.
Okay.
Is that good? It's disgusting, isn't it? I don't know what it's supposed to smell like. I don't know why I smelled it. I think let's pass.
Okay, maybe let's pass on that one.
It's very silky though.
It is a nice primer. I've owned that primer at one point in my life.
But I feel like if you don't,
right?
Feel that.
It was very nice.
Feel that. It should be fine.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm squirting you.
Well, you know.
There you go.
Just like with video 1, like I was saying, that I think it's interesting because Ashley really isn't on social media. Like, you don't have anything, do you? Instagram.
I have LinkedIn. I have Pinterest.
Subscribe to her LinkedIn. I don't even know what LinkedIn, I mean, I know what LinkedIn is, but I don't have it. But like, you've told me things about it and I'm like, huh, sounds like an interesting place.
It's also
mostly for like work, right?
It is, but it's becoming like a Facebook.
Oh, really?
It's becoming very annoying.
You can also view who looks at your LinkedIn.
You can.
She told me that the other night and I was like, that's scandalous. Like, I can see who looks at my Instagram stories.
Well, you can go about it. You can go about it different ways, like, so you're not like as suspect, but like, guys, calm down.
Calm down. Just calm down.
I guess it's my only form of social media, so I'm like,
I'm like,
slightly
it's
creepy.
just so interesting because obviously I do social media for my job, but I'm also like, that's where I get all like my news from. That's where I like keep up to date. Do you watch like the actual news?
No. Why does everyone look at Facebook and Instagram first? There's something that came out that was like, the majority of people nowadays, paraphrasing, will get attacked.
Allegedly.
You will. No one will find me.
Definitely me.
Just kidding, I will. Like all of the news, freaking the first source they go to is Facebook and Instagram. Like,
yeah.
That is scary as hell.
Well, even I remember, this is just kind of random, but like even during like COVID, like as influencers, people want us to speak on everything. I am not educated on everything. I am not in the know on everything. And even like during COVID, people are like, you need to be speaking up. I'm like, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. No. I'm not a professional. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Why would you turn to me? Like, what?
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to quote it.
It's okay. You're not like on camera in front of thousands of people. Millions.
Well, good thing I didn't quote it.
Because this is going viral, so it's actually millions of people.
IRL. What is happening here?
What are we doing for foundation?
These two.
We're doing a little mixy-loo.
Well, I'm becoming more and more pale.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, blush. Oh, this is 2 in 2 linen. This is actually like my shade.
How ironic. So you gave it to
Oh yeah,
me.
because I gave it to you. Wait, how do you apply this?
Like this.
Like you use your fingers? Okay, yes. Influencer to the gods. Uh-huh.
Then I go like this.
Uh-huh.
Is this everything opposite of what you should be doing?
No, this is great.
I just like go in on us. Go crazy.
Okay.
Oh, I have all of these brushes if you like them.
Oh, but do you use them or you just use your fingers?
And just use my fingers. For being completely honest.
Okay. Alright.
Are you already disappointed in me?
I'm just wondering if we're going to the bar after this.
I go to the bar every day.
Because I'm... That is true. It's where you belong. Just wondering how to tell people over our jerk chicken what it is, why I look like this. I'm gonna be like, well, first of all, I applied my foundation with my fingers, which I haven't done in a while.
Don't forget your neck.
So true. Don't forget the neck, she says. That'll really make it, that'll make it work.
Just in case you probably watch your show.
My show?
It's not even a show.
I'm on a reality show, yes. Remember when they wanted to make a reality show?
It was
here?
like weird. Now I need something to wipe my...
Guys, they wanted to make a reality show where we live because it is the weirdest place. I know a lot of you have commented to be like, it seems like you live at like a Melrose place or a real world. Yes. All of that. And if there were to be a show, we'd all be canceled.
I would be canceled very fast.
You would be canceled immediately. If this was the island, wait, what's that show where you like kick people off? Survivor.
I have only watched it like twice.
Vegas Survivor.
So I used to use these brushes.
Wow, the artiste?
And then I cleaned it one time.
I might have turned the autofocus off. Because
that's what happened.
On my plan.
So then I stopped.
Where did you get those brushes? Like what made you want to buy them?
Oh, I was like on the website. People kept talking about them.
Okay.
And I was
like
like
on LinkedIn?
No. I have friends.
Oh, okay.
I see things. Just because I don't have Instagram doesn't mean like I'll go over to a friend's house and I'm like, oh, what are you using? A lot of it's just asking. Like I love these.
Okay. I had those like back in the day.
This one's really confusing. Doesn't do much. I used to use this one. Now I just use, all right, this one. I think we're 10 years deep in our relationship.
Okay, that's good. Have you ever heard of Sigma?
Actually, it's disgusting now that I think about it. Look at this, that's glue. That's hot glue.
Why? Maybe she's throwing it away.
No, oh my
no.
God,
No.
I use it every day
No,
still.
they're not breaking up like that. We're not having a live breakup.
This isn't even what, okay. This is how old this was. We don't want to do that test anyway because it's going to be nasty.
Yeah, no, never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
do we do concealer?
Second?
Yeah.
What are we on, third now? I don't even know.
Yeah, we did primer and foundation. What do you do next?
I feel like I should totally watch your shit more.
No, I want to know how you do it, and I follow you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you let me know what you do.
now I do the eyeshadow.
Okay, now we do eyeshadow. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you don't use powder, right?
I don't even know what to do with that.
Wow. That's fine.
Do you
Ooh,
put on powder first?
I'm so excited.
Second? Like after?
I normally do like primer, foundation, concealer, powder, brows, spray my face, eyeshadow, mascara, lips.
I think I do everything in the opposite order.
That's totally fine. It's just makeup. It's all good. Oh, you even have the little Tom Ford brushes in here.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever used them? Because the plastic's on them.
Mm-mm.
Should I use them? Sure. Okay.
You don't want to say?
You know,
At some point you're gonna have to like.
you have a loving relationship. I feel like it'd be a little sister wives if I joined in. We're using the Tom Ford. I don't even know which one this is. The Tom Ford Nude Dip. I've never used a Tom Ford eyeshadow before, so like it is very fancy for me.
It's light.
Okay.
I will say that. Like,
And so we have a little Natasha Denona mini glam as well.
Natasha's is, no offense, Tom Ford, because I know you're
Obviously watching because this one.
These are the colors, Natasha's palette, that I'm like looking for in that one. But this is a good light one, which sounds very confusing. I'm gonna start, God, there's so much pressure.
No pressure at all. It's just the Sam Squad. I'll get you a shirt after this, even though you told me you don't want one.
I'll subscribe to you at some point.
You have an Unbothered hat.
Yeah.
The kid you bought for you.
But it took me a minute. I was like, yeah, I do.
Wait, which one did you use? The latest one?
No,
No,
this
that
one.
one. Okay. So we're starting off using this shimmer right here. You just pack it on.
Yep, just pack that
Right.
one right in there. I forget which color you went for.
Sometimes. Oh, this is really pretty. It's like shiny. I don't know how close we are. We're filming, I said this in the first video, but we're filming at what's called the think tank in our complex. Like, you had a meeting here the other day, I've had a meeting here. I don't know if it's necessarily supposed to be like a filming room, but we had to take a painting off the wall behind us. But it's fine. We're making it work. Not sure how the sound is exactly, because again, we're in like a conference room, but there's a very professional looking telephone.
It's a Polycom phone.
A who?
Polycom.
Do you use that with your PowerPoints?
Nope. That is not even associated.
Nope. I was saying the other night that like I don't know how to make PowerPoints. Like that's just not something, because Ashley's apparently killer at them.
Also, Polycom is one of the first companies, the first company that I worked for that was basically like the Wolf of Wall Street. We sold Polycom phones and I had to install them. You wanna refurb that, baby? I can get you in there.
What?
Not really anymore. Yeah.
I learn something new about you every day.
Go with a transitional color.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. We're coming in with this one now, down here. Used, okay, that looks like a little bit like a flash shader to me, but I'll use.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you're putting it on the out, okay.
Don't do what I'm doing.
Don't do what you're doing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do what you're doing. Why? Because I can look as beautiful as you.
Show me how to do it better.
Watch my videos. Subscribe. Buy a shirt. Give my dog treats.
Show me how to do it better. I've been trying.
I have lots of videos. Follow me on the talk. I'm really funny. That way I don't have to just keep sending you my links. I send Ashley like my links to my videos because I'm like, I'm so funny.
You are funny.
She's like, yeah, no, you are. You funny.
Haha.
I'm putting this on like the outer part of my eye, a little dimension.
I feel like I look dead.
What are you doing? I just put it on like the outer part of my eye.
Okay, me too.
Sometimes I do feel like cause I've even had people here be like, can you do my makeup for this or that? Or like people will be like, hey, this person needs a makeup artist in like 2 weeks. Can you be the makeup artist? And I'm like, no, I cannot be the makeup artist. I'm so sorry.
Want that.
I can bring you all the makeup. Like I can bring it to you.
I think that's most important.
But you don't want me to do it. I've done makeup one time. I did prom makeup for my ex-husband's cousin. And I was just like shaking the whole time. I was like, if you don't like it, we can do something else. Like, I could never be a makeup artist. I could never be a hairstylist. Like, because people really care about what they look like. And what if you mess that up?
Well, then it's your fault.
I know. That's why I could never do it. I would feel so bad.
I'm doing this one
Okay,
with
sorry.
RTs.
Okay.
I've always fancied this little one,
Those were fun brushes. They went viral back in the day.
but I stopped using them.
I think I was still in the red room when those came out.
What?
Fair, that does sound weird. That does sound weird to people who haven't been with me since 2015. I'm crying.
That was such a
When I was tied up in the red room. First house that Mitch and I bought had an actual office space with like French doors, and I was so excited because I was so new to my career. And I was like, wow, a real office that's not just like a makeshift bedroom. But
So
the people
you
before
named
us,
it the red room?
the people before us painted it red.
Ooh, that's gnarly.
And then I start on YouTube there, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, your red walls, it makes you so different. And then other people are like, when are you painting your walls, you psychopath? And I'm like, oh, I would get so much hate about the red walls. Like, this is so weird. Why can't you just have a white background with a candle like everybody else? And I was like, because I can't afford to paint the walls. So funny, because I finally painted them, and I was so happy. I was like, yay, the comments will stop. And then the comments were like, I missed your red walls. And I'm like,
Listen.
I can't win.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, I feel like this is when I realized, like, you really can't win. You are just not gonna please everybody. But yeah, and then like people, that's how people will say this. They'll be like, I've been with you since the red wall days. Like that, I should make a shirt. Try to figure out how to not make it kinky.
I'll buy it. No, I'm just kidding, because you also.
That'll be the shirt she buys.
It's not, because it's going to be like very confusing.
Why would it be confusing? I'll just put my face on it, and then you can wear it around here.
It was super.
I'm not a narcissist.
No, it was super creepy the other day. I told you at the restaurant. Well, you were sitting next to me, well, across from me.
Yeah.
Kind of. And 2 other people were between us. And literally, it said, recommended YouTube, Samantha March. And I was like, this is uncomfortable. Like, this is our friend. And I'm like literally looking at it.
And there she is. Did I ever tell you about the time I went to that one guy's house and he turned on YouTube?
No.
And he went to like type in like a music video, and his very first search, Samantha March. I was like, well, this has been fun, but I'm gonna excuse myself.
Yeah, you just
now.
gotta go. You gotta go.
I'm gonna
go. Flattered, but like,
much love to you. What are we doing next? We got some eyeshadows. I did have to do a little bit of blending. I tried a little bit.
Wait, I'm running out of wine. So, I don't know if this lighting or the small mirror, but I feel like still kind of a dead person.
Okay, good.
I think I want a little bit of like a highlighter in the middle.
Okay. All right. So now we're using the Natasha.
Yeah.
The shade that you have gigantic pan in.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see it. We're gonna use the N1 here in the mini glam. You put this like in the center.
I really have no idea what I do with makeup. This isn't my best showing. But
I have seen you. Okay, when you walked out, we weren't really like all that close. Well, it was. When was that? No, that was
I don't know.
Valentine's.
oh yeah, I was looking at fly.
You walked up and I was like, that literally looks like Marilyn Monroe. Like,
I was looking good as.
you did. You had the red jumpsuit on.
Yeah.
And your hair was curled and you had like a bright lipstick on. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
queen, do your thing.
I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Do your thing.
I said, can you bring me wine? Did you run out? No judgment.
No judgment.
Seems pretty judgy to me.
Do you have eyeliner? Like for your waterline?
That one?
Oh, is that
With a
eyeliner?
little spit in it? Or
Oh, everyone loves
the
spit.
free one that I got from Il Maquillage?
And that's like a liquid liner. But so you don't do eyeliner on like your waterline?
No.
Okay.
Should I?
You don't have to.
But I have big like dog droopy eyes.
Comment if you have dog droopy eyes like Ashley. And I have smaller eyes, so
It's like I have a droop down. They're so droopy. Like they go down, so you have to like. It's.
Okay.
Help me.
Sure. Well, I am a makeup artist and I went to school for this, so I know
That's not
exactly
what you went to school for.
what to do.
It's not what you went to school for.
That's very true. I went to school to learn how to travel the world. And I made it as far as Las Vegas. But we are going to Bangkok.
We are.
It's my big trip next year. Bangkok. And potentially Turkey. Next year's my Europe international travel. This year was like getting back into the US. Next year is Bangkok and Turkey.
Sorry, I was texting my judgmental husband.
Do you do any shadow like on your lower lash line? Or do you just do on your lid?
If I'm going out, so if this is like a normal, like, I'm just throwing something on, this is probably this basically is the extent
Okay.
of the eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're going to an event, I'll do like I love Natasha's palette, this one. I'll do a lot of like the glitter under eye, but very like,
okay.
I'll combine like the smoke in the outer corner,
Okay.
kind of like on a outside.
I see. So from the face and glam, the smoke.
Probably not what you're
and the
supposed to
outer
do.
corner. No, it's makeup. You can do whatever you want. Just say I need something. I don't know, like a Kit Kat. I don't know, like a
Nope.
ice cream. Skittles. Are we done with our eyes, or are we doing anything more?
Okay, well, what kind of day are we having?
Well, we're about to go to the bar.
Alright, we'll put it. Well, that changes things. Do you feel like you're gonna get a disease because you like, it's probably super unhealthy.
Your tongue is black.
Yeah, because I keep licking it. But you have to get it wet. You gotta get it wet.
Well, you gotta get it wet first. I feel like mine is aggressive on the bottom too.
Oh yeah, it is.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Avril Lavigne.
Yes. You look emo as hell.
Oh, thank you. So mad I didn't go to when we were young.
Work makeup gone wrong.
Good title. Good title. Good title. I like that.
And then you're deep in it. Like, what do you do with this now? I totally kiboshed. I'm not gonna use that.
I think the eyeliner both kiboshed us. I don't normally do black on my lower lash line, but I was like,
well, why did you do that?
I don't, you know, just like for the content. Really.
Well, we all learned a valuable lesson here.
Don't do eyeliner after a bottle of wine. I'm like, maybe I can smudge it out with a different shade.
You look evil.
Did I tone it down?
Yeah. Still questionable, but like way
Oh,
better.
it's very questionable still.
But it's more green instead of like Avril black.
Do I get to try some of this elusive balm?
Yeah, I think that we've decided I'm not gonna buy Taylor Swift tickets,
No?
and I'm super depressed about it.
Why are you not? Are they expensive?
They're expensive. They're $500 to like $1,400. Ashley, don't justify this, and I'm like, but we can. I threw a little mini hissy fit last night.
Oh no.
And Jay was like, let's do it! And I was
Yeah.
like, no! I'm battling myself!
You're trying to convince yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, hi. And then I'm like, Taylor, no, it's you!
You are the problem.
You're the problem!
Wait, what's that? Oh, that's your brow pencil.
Yeah, it's my brow. Okay, so, yeah, this is my typical.
Wait, we didn't do concealer. That's right. Okay.
Not yet.
Oh, you do it later.
Not yet. Just wait, there's more.
The concealer later. I just told Ashley, since we only have one brow pencil, I was like, you can do your brows off camera. I normally do, because it takes me a while. And she just kind of looked at me and I was like, it doesn't take you a while.
Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Another Tay-Tay. Taylor, if you're watching this.
Which you are, because this went viral. What do you have to say to Taylor?
Help.
Invite us to your Vegas show. We're super fun. We're buckets of fun, some say.
Us. At least me. You know
When am I not fun?
No, I'm not saying you're not fun, but if you only had to pick like one or two people, like, I deserve it more than you.
Because you're a bigger Taylor stan.
Yeah.
This is true, you are.
Yes,
I've only
100%.
listened to her music because of you, really.
Okay, then shut up.
Try to do mine fast as well.
No,
just
don't. I
because
want to know. I'm
I
curious.
feel a lot of pressure. I really want to get my brows shaped.
I want to get it
Or
microbladed.
I feel that. Soft brown. Probably that'll work.
What are you usually?
Like a light brown.
What?
Yeah, so soft brown. I think that sounds pretty.
Oh, you outline them?
I do.
Is this how you do makeup?
Yes.
Bring it out a little in the front, and then I like Draw some lines up here.
I didn't do my brows for my first year on YouTube. And wow, people really hated me for that.
Why?
Because they said I looked ugly. But really.
That was really sad.
But really.
I was like, that hurt my heart.
That's not even the worst thing. It's so funny, like some of the like worst comments that I've ever gotten, like they will always stick with me. Like I will always remember being called.
Well, it's hard not to.
Being called the C word because I wouldn't buy Jeffree Star products and uneducated.
Whose products?
Jeffree Star. But yeah, this person, it was like a 3-pair. It's truly like I will never forget. I went to bed sobbing. Like called me the C word, called me uneducated, said that I was a drug addict, which was like the really very weird twist considering like who we were talking about. Just like said I was
like the photos that I just pulled up,
jealous of him. Like it's just so many things, and I just was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe another woman would like really comment on this. Like it was so horrifying. Yeah.
This dude?
Yeah.
Like
okay. So we have brows done. I don't feel like that took me too long.
Oh man, it's all blurring.
It's still kind of Avril.
I know. You and I both. That was a bad idea.
What's next?
Ugh. Okay. Next, we just did the brows. So.
Oh, this is when we do concealer.
Yeah, because I don't want to do it after my blush because then you have.
Yeah, makes sense.
I hate you so much.
I get it. And you apply your concealer with a sponge.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do the fingertip trick. Or tip.
Okay.
Sometimes I do this one. That's actually usually my go-to. And then I'm like,
as your finger, and then you apply it with a sponge. Okay.
I'm gonna get so much judgment for all of this. I can't wait to not.
So many people probably do their makeup the exact same way. And then they watch me do, and it's funny because I feel like being on YouTube, it makes me feel like I have to do more. I have to like do the most. That's why I've been like kind of moving away from beauty, because I truly feel not authentic. And that's been the biggest part of my social media career, is always being my authentic self. Whether it's good or bad, like I have bad days, I have bad moments, it is what it is. But beauty, it's like, I don't use 8 eyeshadows and 47 brushes when I do my makeup. Like I just,
some of the times that you, like the makeup that I've loved the most of yours, honestly, you've come in and been like, it's one shadow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did you nail that? And it's not you nailing it, but it's like,
yeah,
you don't have to overcompensate.
No.
Like, it's kind of crazy to try to remember that.
Yeah.
Because for me, I feel like you always see like the contour, the smoke, the transition, the all of this, and I'm like, oh well, that's what we should be doing. You can't make like a basic just one shadow sexy.
Yeah.
In a way. But you can. But then I see it on you, and I'm like, you can, because you have these like colored eyes that are pretty and big, and I have these droopy brown ones, so we're at its loss. That's like, this is all that goes through my head, and then I just give up and I'm like, here we are.
Yeah.
Here's my red lip.
But it's true, a lot of times I do one eyeshadow, I use like 5 brushes maybe total, and it's like, that's why I'm so excited to do this series, because I feel like it'll like bring me back to that. And makeup doesn't have to be over complicated. You don't always have to have all the new things.
These
and
are
if that's what you want, great. But
it
doesn't have to be that way. But yeah,
basically all 5+ years old.
I love it.
Besides the Natasha, and the no, he's 5. I do, big kiki. What is that, sexy dentist? the sexy dentist too?
This is bad.
This is bad. No, it's gonna be very close. It's gonna be very.
I just got blow out.
We're not gonna do that.
No. What do we do next?
Okay, so we just did our concealer.
Yep.
My eye is watering on my left eye because I just chronically cannot have a not watering eye, so that's cool.
I gotta put some on my head again.
How's the blush?
Oh, blush. How do you apply blush? Okay, we have a blush.
Big one.
Big Daddy is what I call them.
Just do a 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 on the other side.
Okay. I do like the blush in this palette.
And then,
oh, we do more?
sparkles.
Oh, you do highlight?
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Where did you put that
I put it right on top of it. But I
thought you put it on the bottom.
So no, but I used to do the, where's the Nars palette? Where's the Nars? Orgasm. Okay. Like a upper, bottom,
Okay.
upper, but I don't know.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, because we didn't use bronzer, and that's my favorite step.
Well, we still didn't use bronzer. We've only used Orgasm.
Okay. You don't like to bronze? Bronzing is my favorite.
I don't even know, like, so even with the freaking contour stuff, like, this is basically my skin tone. So it's not like contouring or bronzing. I think I have used bronzer back in the day.
Okay. I used to use bronzer as like face powder. Like I'd put it all over my face and I was just orange.
So I kind of did the same, and now I've just stuck to this palette for a very long time for the blush.
Yeah.
Because I think I beat that one. But I do miss it.
Oh.
I should do it more. Maybe I'd look tanner.
If you ever need more,
Crazy.
I could get you some.
Mascara.
Okay, mascara. So we're doing the Kevyn Pkwy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the volume.
I have the brand new bottle.
Okay.
Delivered today by Amazon.
She said
Same day.
my mascara is 10 steps away, and I was like, does she mean her place? Because her place is also 10 steps away. And then I was like, oh no, she probably Instacarted. Curl your lashes.
I do.
Because I never do.
Oh.
So this is like,
Well, that must be nice.
this is very fun for me. No, I feel like I should.
Why don't you?
Wait,
You have little baby eyelashes.
I know.
Why don't you curl them?
Literally in today's video that I filmed earlier, I said I don't have lashes to write home about.
They're like little nuggets.
They are. I feel like
It's like when I had my fake
Oh, great.
eyelashes, but then I ripped them out, and that's what they look like.
she did come in one night with lash extensions, and I was like, okay. And she was like, they're too much. They're too much, right? And I was like, well, that's kind of why I don't get lash extensions.
They were there.
They were there. What makes this your favorite mascara?
Oof, they do a solid, like, this is the only one that I've actually used that are like, we do an extension of your eyelashes, and it truly feels like that, and it lasts, and it looks natural.
Okay.
And when you get in the thing that, what could be the downfall of this, but also what I like, it's like, as soon as you wash your face, it comes right off. Like, it's
Okay,
a very,
it's not
like,
hard.
mineral, like, it
Yeah.
just comes off.
I like that mascara though. That's a nice one. Have you ever tried Rare Beauty?
I haven't.
That's my favorite.
If you got me, you got me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Loyal.
because it's hard. Like, even
Feel it.
Sephora that's like, bring it back, whatever. I had bathing suits that needed to return, and I had probably a week left to get $500 back, and we had to make it work.
We have our mascara done, and we're finishing off with lips. We're using the Charlotte, Stila, the MAC.
Well,
You
I
got
would
some
use
Nars.
the Stila, but I would hate
Yeah, you can't let it run
to
out.
make everyone very excited about this lip color, the
can't.
matte, the gloss, the perfection, when you can't buy
I
it.
can't buy it.
So-
Don't check my links. It won't be there.
Until this comes back.
Stila. We're speaking directly to your souls. Oh, wow.
We'll be doing my next go-to.
Sure. I've never tried this shade though. Are we
Maybe
both
for
going to
you.
be able to get any out though? Because like,
I think so. Well,
Okay.
how much lipstick do you use?
I have big lips. I'm just kidding. I don't.
I have baby bird lips.
You do.
So, like,
You're a bird. We know.
I'm a penguin.
You're a bird. Never in Hawaii.
Yeah. So I know that I do a terrible job.
Okay.
Well, one, I look like a Joker right now.
You don't.
Cause I just do like a mini bright out skirt. But I feel like you should do like a bolder one. Especially with tiny bird lips.
I didn't wear lip liner for years, and like I have YouTube videos being like, I don't understand lip liner. This is
I don't
stupid."
understand it.
And now I can't live without it. Wear it all the time. Like
Yeah, but do you do it like bigger? Like what do you do in my
Sometimes
situation?
I I overline a little bit, but not like too aggressively. Like I'm not like filling in like above my lip. Like some
Did
people
I do
do.
too aggressive?
No, I don't think so. I like you. I do. Like I do like this.
Alright, so it's like a smidge above, but
Yeah.
not like
We're
we're making a fake lip.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I'm not. Oh, my battery's gonna go. All right. That's a pretty lip color.
Look at that.
Yeah. I feel like it looks really different.
Char,
on
good
us.
job.
I feel like it looks more brown on you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And more like peach on me.
Yeah, you are quite peachy.
That's weird. After that is doing our makeup with my friend who has no social media besides LinkedIn. Her makeup bag. These are our final looks. And we hope that you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see me do this with more of my girlfriends here, please do let me know.
Subscribe to Sam. IRL.
Subscribe to Sam. That would be great. I will link some of the products we use down below if I can find them. Make sure to check out part 1 for my reaction of going through Ashley's makeup bag. And I just really hope that you enjoyed this, and you know, just remembered we don't all have to always have the new things, and do 47 steps in makeup.
And be kind to humans.
And be kind to humans. That's a great way to end it.
I mean, I just feel like
Talk to Ashley about my mental health frequently.
and I talked to Sam about mine.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this one a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!